design, job analysis and job design, and the history and importance of the job analysis, as well as the methods pertaining to job analysis, and job description and job specification, and the meaning and methods of the job design. These are the main objectives of today's session, what we are discussing today. So pertaining to job analysis, job analysis is also known as work analysis. It is a single entity but a family of procedures meant to identity content, job terms and activities. Job analysis related to job terms and job activities which are done by the employees. So whatever the tasks that should done by the employees, it's called as job analysis. So job analysis is the procedure identify the content of job terms of the activities, involved attributes, job requirement needs, perform the activities effectively. So effective performance by doing tasks is considered as job analysis. It is also a process of identify suitable equipment to use the delivering the training and relevant of training terminologies. So job analysis, what we are discussing now, it will related to identify the demonstrated skills level, identify the compensable job factors and work environment, as well as identify the hazards also, what hazards should be taken in the workplace, as well as physical efforts and responsibilities, supervisory responsibilities, all are included in job analysis. So further, we may also consider job analysis as a selection procedure to identify or develop job duties that should be included in advertisement of vacancies. While filling the post, we have to identify the post and we have to make an advertisement for fulfilling the vacant positions. And we have to decide an appropriate salary for that post and particular post, and level of the post, that is a supervisory post, that is a gazetted post, that is a ministerial post. We have to specify that post level and the position, help determine with the salary should be offered to the candidate, the appropriate minimum requirement, and we have to set up the education level also, which type of education they need for that post, for technical education, or they need that minimum graduation. We have to set up that education qualification also for this job analysis. These are included in this job analysis. And for recruitment also, we have to conduct interview questions and selection test, instruments, written test, oral test, job stimulations like these. We have to set up all these things in job analysis. Furthermore, it can also be used as the performance review to identify or develop the review goals and objectives, performance standards, evaluation criteria, length of probationary period, and the duties that need to be evaluated. So job analysis needs to take place in each and every organization pertaining to taking the employees on their roles and fix their duties and fix their responsibilities, as well as look after the environment, as well as look after the hazards, as well as look after the supervisory things. These all are included in job analysis. What is the concept of this job analysis? So we have to first we have to know about the job. What is job? So in simple words, job may be understood as division of total work that is together formed into packages or positions. So in each and every organization that will set up to perform their jobs, individual employees to perform their tasks, that is called as job. So job is, in simple word, job may be understood as a division of total work that is together formed into packages or positions. So according to a social scientist, Dale Yoder, a job is a collection or aggregation of tasks, duties, and responsibilities, which was a whole, is regarded as a regular assignment to the individual employees. So the task that should be done by the individual employee is treated as job in their day-to-day activity. So job may be defined as a group of positions involved in some duties, responsibilities, knowledge, skill. Each job has a defined title based on standards, trade, specialization with job. So each designation and each job has its own criteria who will supervise the regular activities and who will responsible for the regular activities. It will decided by their job charts only. So job is each job has defined title based on standard trade specialization with this job. Each job has different from other jobs. So in the hierarchy, office subordinate is one job, and junior assistant is one designation, one job role is there, and one senior assistant, his job role is another, and superintendent, his job role is another, and administrative officer, his job role is another. So each job has its different roles from other jobs. So we have to specify that, we have to observe that each job has defined title based on standard trade specialization within a job, and also each job has different from other jobs. So keep in mind that each job is different from other jobs. So example of few typical jobs in government organizations are the peon, clerk, supervisor, accountant, manager, like. So the jobs are different from post to post. The duties and responsibilities are different from post to post. We have to keep in mind this. So a job may include many positions. A position is a particular set of duties and responsibilities regularly assigned an individual. So task is different, job is different. So by doing our job, we may do many tasks regularly. So task is different as well as job is different. So job analysis is a process of identifying and determining in detail and particular job duties and requirements and the relative importance these duties for a given job. What is the assigned duties are given to this particular post? The person who are working in that post, he has to do his job in a particular way by keeping in mind his job chart. So job chart is more important while job analysis. And job analysis is a performed upon ongoing jobs only. It contains job contents, John and Deacon's job analysis is the process of, according to John Deacon's, job analysis is a process of getting information about jobs, especially what the workers does, how it gets it done, why he does it, skill education, training required, relationship to the other jobs, physical demands, environment conditions. These are all related to job analysis. So what is the process of this job analysis? So job analysis as a process generally involves the following steps, like collecting and recording job information, checking the job information for accuracy. So work is going on or in a proper way, or there is any hurdles in the work process, this may be implication. And checking the job information for accuracy, writing job descriptions based on the information, using the information, determine what skills, abilities, knowledge are required to perform that job. So earlier we discussed, for technical positions, there is a need of technical education for the employees for perform that job. Like that, job analysis processing is using the information to determine what skills and abilities and knowledge are required to perform that specific job. And updating the information from time to time. This is also maybe observed. So in nowadays in software people, they may update their skill and knowledge by time to time for effective job performance. The process of job analysis is involved the analytic describing the duties increment, the nature and conditions of the work, and finally some basic qualifications necessary for performing the job successfully. So earlier we discussed for any job, there is a job chart should be there, and for performing the job, some additional qualifications may have that employee. So what is the methods for this analysis, job analysis? So these are the methods, what we are discussing now. One is review for job classification system, as well as increment interviews for selecting the personnel for suitable position, and supervisor interviews for how the work is going on, and expert panels to discuss how the work process may done, and structured questionnaire that should be taken from the employees, how the work process is going on, and task interventions, checklists while work is going on. To prepare, we have to prepare a checklist, work is going on a proper way or not. And we have to open-ended questionnaire for the employees to share their ideas regarding that work, as well as with the observation and increment work logs for the employees. The selection of particular methods that are to be used in a job analysis from out of the above list will depend upon the practical concerns such as the type of job. So these are the methods that should be used for job analysis. What we earlier discussed, that is review of job classification systems, as well as increment interviews and supervisor interviews, expert panels and structured questionnaires, task interventions and checklists, open-ended questionnaires, as well as observations and increment work logs. These are the methods that should be used on timely and situation based. Timely means situation based, pertaining to that particular organization. So the increment is a simple questionnaire to identify the job duties, responsibilities, equipment used in that particular area to perform the job, work relationships, and the work environment. These are all are included in work analysis. That means job analysis. The scope and coverage of the job analysis is that one is duties and tasks. The basic unit of the job is the performance of the specific task and duties. So the basic unit of a job is the performance of specific task as well as duties. Information to be collected about these items may be included: frequency, duration, effort, skill, complexity, equipment, standards, etc. These are the duties and tasks. While we are going for environment, this may be have a significant impact on the physical requirements to be able to perform a job. So whenever we want to perform well, the environment may be take a place in consideration. So this may be a significant impact on the physical requirements to be able to perform a job. The work environment may be included unpleasant conditions such as offensive orders and temperature extremes. So the workplaces with heat wave, so the employees can't perform their duty in a easy way. So they will suffer from hot. So we will provide to accurate it, we will provide fans, ACs like this. So environment may be affect the job analysis, job performance analysis. So keep in mind that environment also may be unpleasant conditions, offensive or odors is also affect the job performance. There may also be different risks to the incumbent, such as noxious frames, radioactive substances, holistic arrogant people, and dangerous explosives in workplace is also affect. And tools and equipments as well as relationships means supervisor given and received relationship to the internal and external people. So relationship the supervisor to worker to supervisor is vary for is maybe affect the job performance as well as requirements. Certain knowledge, skills, abilities are required to perform every job. So performance is related to knowledge, skill, and ability. So these three have to be taken place in each and every employee to perform his job in a particular way, in an effective way. So certain knowledge, skill, and abilities are required to perform every job, while some incumbents may be have higher knowledge, skill, attitudes than those required for the job. A job analysis typically only states the minimum requirements to perform the job. So components about job analysis, basically job analysis is a bifurcated into two components, namely job description and job specifications. So job analysis depends these two descriptions. One is job description and job specification. So while going to job description, job title, there must be a job title that what we are designated as office subordinate, junior assistant, senior assistant, superintendent, an administrative officer, supervisor, worker, manager, team leader. These are the job titles, coming to job description. And job location, where the post can be located, that is in head office, that is in branch office, that is in district office. So job location is also taking a role, as well as job summary. So that means job chart. What is the task that should be performed in that particular job that comes upon job summary, and reporting to. So the person who are performing the job, the designation may report it to whom. So office subordinate is reported to administrative officer, like that. Junior assistant and senior assistant is reported to particular section head, but what we call as superintendent, and all the superintendents in various sections reporting to administrative officer in that particular office. So there should be a division of labor as well as span of control in that particular office environment to perform their jobs, and there should must be a supervision in that particular area. And work conditions as well as job duties, what we call as job chart, as well as machines to be used to perform their jobs, that should be in job description, as well as hazards, when the hazard may become, how they react. So these all are coming job description. And when we go for job specifications, so we have to identify the qualification for the particular post. So there should be, earlier we discussed, there should be some technical posts. So the people who are working in that post may have the technical qualifications also. So we have to specify the qualifications, as well as we have to consider the experience they have. How much experience? Hello, Radhika, can you Radhika, can you mute? Right. Right. There is some qualification experience needed for some job roles. So we have to specify that qualifications as well as experience for the job. pertaining to a supervisory post or managerial post, some experience is needed for performing their jobs, and there should be some training should be needed for the freshers for performing the arts, and there's some skills earlier we discussed some technical posts, some skills should be needed to perform their jobs. So we have to fix the responsibilities for the each and every job, as well as emotional characteristics and sensory demands. So these are the components for this job analysis, that is job description and job specifications. These are two components in job analysis. So like that, there are many benefits for having comprehensive job descriptions given by a company. Some of the advantage of the job descriptions are mentioned, like it helps organization to understand the type of candidates they should search for based on this position and location. So, and employees become aware about their job and roles. If you give the job chart, the employee may aware what job that he should be done in that particular area, in that particular position, and what are the roles and responsibilities for that particular post. The employee may know about this. As well as job description helps in understanding the workplace environment, benefits, etc. for a prospective employee, and it helps in a better recruitment as well as selection. When we fix the qualifications and when we fix the experience that needed for that post, so it will benefit, it will help the recruitment as well as selection process. So job description clarify, highlights all the requirements, objectives and goals that an organization wants its employees to perform. The components of job description included in that roles and responsibilities for the job. So each job consists some tasks. Each task that should be done by the employees. So each employee have its own job chart. That what we fix the roles and responsibilities for the each and every employee. So goal of the organization as well as the goals to be achieved as a part of profile mentioned in the job description is comes upon component of job description, as well as qualification in terms of education and work experience required have to be clearly mentioned. Skill sets like leadership, team management, time management, communication management, etc. required to fulfill the job. So these all are required for manager positions to handle the work in a particular way, and salary for a range of job this may be vary. The main components of the job descriptions are job title, role summary, duties, qualifications, role expectations, reporting as well as verification. So the final step is the get the job description is the final verification. Yeah. So job specification is also known as employee specification. A job specification is a written statement of educational qualifications, specific qualities, level of experience, physical, emotional, technical, and communications required to perform that particular job. Job responsibilities involved in a job and other unusual sensory demands. It also includes specifications of general health, mental health, intelligence, aptitude, memory, judgment, leadership skills, emotional ability, adaptability, flexibility, values and ethics, manners, creativity, etc. required for the successful conduct of job. So these are the qualities which will be needed to employee to perform his job in effective manner. The purpose of the job specifications are many. Job specifications help to aspirant candidates to analyze whether they are eligible to apply the particular job vacancy or not. So Public Service Commission is giving many advertisement for many posts now. So in that advertisement, we see what is the post and what is the responsibilities for the post, what is the qualifications for the post, what is the experience they need for the post. So what is the test they are doing for selecting the people. These are all displayed in that advertisement, in that notification given by the Public Service Commissions. These are the job specifications that are given by the Public Service Commission to select the suitable candidates in suitable positions for the service of the government. So like job description and job specifications also an end product of job analysis. So these are the two variants of job analysis. Job description as well as job specifications is the two end product of job analysis. We can also view these two as a internal parts of job analysis that define a job fully and guide both employer and employee on how to go about whose whole process of recruitment and selection. So both the data sets are extremely relevant for creating right fit between job and talent, evaluate performance and analyze training needs, and measuring the worth of the particular job. So job description as well as job specification is both are integral parts of the job analysis. These are mandate for each and every organization. So finally, job analysis is needed for each and every organization to improve their organizational performance. So when we come for job design is also referred to as the work design. So when we discuss about job design, it is also known as work design or task design. So it is a core function of the human resource management. It is related to the specifications of contents, method, relationship of the jobs in order to satisfy the technological and organizational requirement as well as the social and personal requirements of the job holder or the employee. So job design can also be viewed as a process of work, arrangement of rearrangement or rearrangement aimed at reducing or overcoming the job dissatisfaction and employees alienation arising from the respective and merchandise tasks. So job satisfaction is the more improved throughput, improve the quality and reduce employee problems. So while performing their jobs, employer may look after the employees' hazards as well as grievances. So there should be some methods for job design. One is work simplification, design the making of daily tasks easier in order to reduce the strain or to decrease the amount energy required to complete the activity. Job rotation is also one is a strategy. So there should be some methods for job design. One is job rotation. Job rotation means relief from boredom duties, rotation of jobs. So in particular in organizations, people may deputed for various sections like admin, stores, accounts. So there should be some relief from boredom. So relief from boredom for doing such a task, such a job in a particular manner, there should be relief from their regular duties. So relief from their boredom due to rotation of jobs, some converting them to section and wing to wing. So the junior students who are working in establishment section, he may be transferred in store section, he may be transferred in record section, he may be transferred in account section, he may be transferred in admin section. So relief from the boredom due to rotation of jobs comes upon job rotation. And second is job enrichment. So increase the responsibilities of the particular employee in a proper way. So increase the job responsibilities means he has to allotted accounts, admin, and record sections in a proper way. So allotment of more work, that is called as job enrichment. More work and more duties, that is job enrichment. And job enlargement is the one certain method in job design. Job enlargement is extension of work plus additional tasks to the obtained complete unit. So extension of work may be given, that is job enlargement. And work simplification is the another method for job design. So break down the jobs in a small and sub parts. It is all included to job design methods. So what is the methods for job design? One is job rotation, and one is job enrichment, and one is job enlargement, and work simplification. These four are the methods of job design. So summing up all this, job analysis and job design are two important activities and procedures in human resource planning, HRP. So job analysis and job design, these two are important activities for process in human resource planning. The former procedures and set of the tone of later. Job analysis help individual to develop their career and the organizations in developing their employees in order to maximize talent. The outcome of the job analysis are key influences designing employees, learning, developing performance inventors. So proper designing and redesigning of jobs is crucial for improving employee productivity and employees' well-being. So these are the proper designing and redesigning of jobs is a crucial improving employees' productivity and employees' well-being. So job analysis and job design both are important activities in human resource planning for each and every organization or each and every office. So today we are discussing about what is job analysis and what is job description, and what is the relationship between job analysis and job description, and what is the scope of the job analysis, job description, end product of job analysis, and limitations for job descriptions. We are discussing today's lesson all these things. So next lesson we are discussing on recruitment and selection process in human resource management. So now we are end the session. So is there any doubts you may ask, or else we end the session, right? Yeah, Yashwant, please, I'm done my part. Please close. Yeah, he is saying that there is no doubts. Yeah, there is no doubts. We are closing the session now. Tomorrow we discuss about recruitment and selection. Right. Thank you, one and all.